You've ruined Christmas for Canadians. Common sense conservatives are going to ruin your vacation as well. We are going to put in thousands of amendments at committee and in the House of Commons, forcing all-night, round-the-clock votings until you agree to our demand to take the tax off farmers, First Nations, and families.
Mr. Poilievre can play whatever parliamentary games he wants. We're here to work. He can, make us work late. We're happy to do it because we're doing important things for Canadians while he's pulling stunts.
This Guy's Garage. Like and subscribe.
Mr. Poilievre, seconded by Mr. Lobb, moved that the House call on the Liberal government to immediately repeal the carbon tax on farmers, First Nations, and families.
Participating in person wishes that the motion be carried or carried on division, or if a member of a recognized party participating in person wishes to request a recorded division, I would invite them to rise and indicate it to the chair. The Honourable Member for Perth Wellington.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We request a recorded division.
Yay. Call in the members. Here we go.
I wish to inform the House the electronic voting period has ended. If members were not able to vote due to technical difficulties, I ask them to use the raise hand function. The chair will recognize them. Nobody ran in. The table will now compile the results of the vote.
Yeas pour 112, 112. Nays contre 202, 202.
I declare the motion defeated. House Leader for the Opposition is standing on a point of order.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. I was just wondering if I know you're not supposed to reflect on votes that were just happening. The House generally doesn't take the same question twice. But if the government does want to avoid a marathon voting session, all they have to do is take the carbon tax off of farmers, families, and First Nations.
That's not a point of order. So the question is on opposed vote number 1. The question is as follows. Do you think I can dispense the first one? I mean, this is an on, seconded by Ms. Kira, moves that vote 1B in the amount of $253,645 under the Atlantic Canada Opportunities Agency operating expenditures in the supplementary estimates B for the fiscal year ending March 31st, 2024 be concurred in. If a member participating in person wishes that the motion be carried or carried on division, or if a member of a recognized party participating in person wishes to request a recorded division, I'd invite them to rise and indicate to the chair. The Honourable Member for Regina Capel.
I hereby request a recorded division, Mr. Speaker.
L'appel est 10 minutes pour les députés votant par voie électronique.
The next question is on opposed vote number 64. The question is as follows. Ms. Freeland, acting for Ms. Anand, second by Mr. Blair, moves that vote 1B in the amount of $123,940,186 under Department of the Environment operating expenditures in the supplementary estimates B for the fiscal year ending March 31st, 2024 be concurred in. If a member participating in person wishes that the motion be carried or carried on division, or if a member of a recognized party participating in person wishes to request a recorded vote, I would invite them to rise and indicate it to the chair. The Honourable Member.
On behalf, again, of my constituents of South Shore who want to axe the tax, I call for a recorded vote.
electronic voting period is now ended. If a member wasn't able to vote due to technical difficulties, they may now use the raise hand function and the chair will recognize them. The table will now compile the results of the vote.
Yeas pour 185, 185, nays contre 77.
I declare the motion carried. The next question is on opposed vote number 65. The question is as follows. Ms. Mendez, seconded by Mr. Vandal, moves that vote number 5B to the amount of $2,286,981 under Department of the Environment capital expenditures in the sub-estimates B for the fiscal year ending March 31st, 2024 be concurred in. If a member participating in person wishes the motion to be carried or carried on division, or if a member of a recognized party participating in person wishes to request a recorded division, I would invite them to rise and indicate it to the chair. The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Speaker, we in the Liberal Party believe that climate change is real, so we're voting in favor of this motion in hopes that the Conservatives will have a flip-flop on the issue.
What I'm most interested in is actually making sure that the Liberal government, with support from the NDP, can hold things together. We're at a point in the season where people are tired, they're sick. I think they want to think about getting home to their ridings and their families. There are going to be a lot of votes over the next couple of weeks, probably in the dozens, if not hundreds, overnight. And the last thing you want is actually just a small slip-up to cause the government to fall.